So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the ball just didn't work. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ake. Can he get it through? Has a look and place it forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Di Maria. This looks promising. Voila! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Elects and another try! And one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Martinez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Koke. Now, can they get him away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Güler. Javi Galán puts them all in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's had it nicked away. And he's intervened well there. Perez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Newcastle are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's going to be disappointed with that. Galán did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that's well seen too. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Martinez. And he's picked out the run. Jimenez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well read, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria goes... It's Di Maria! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is through here. He has a look. Martinez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Politano. Now it's Martinez. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Javi Galan. Crosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Perez. And it's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Goulet. Koulibaly. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Koulibaly cuts out the pass, and it's Mkhitaryan. Juranovic. And here's Thuram. That has not gone well. Big chance! Off the post! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Mkhitaryan. Perez. Andrić.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Perez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Matteo Politano. Number 20, Wissa. Number 22, Mkhitaryan.
Newcastle have it back and can go again.
Number 9,
Nicely weighted
Yogi
ball.
Perez. Coming on the
Juranovic.
field,
He's got
number
all.
15,
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Number 5, Mason Greenwood. Substitution.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Galan could try cutting inside here. And that has sent him sprawling. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. This is the time you need that pace.
Thinks about the shot, and he's onside. Oh, important interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Greenwood stood up well to him there. He's through now as he takes a shot! He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Juranovic. Now it's Thuram. Juranovic. Danger averted for now. Passes short and sharp. And he's heaved it away. So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the first moment of real significance.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Greenwood. Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Greenwood, great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, well timed. Ake. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
And now, please turn towards the screen.